Because I could see where if she's traveling with Natsu, if she wears a lot of perfume, it might
mess with his nose. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. Beyond that, Lucy does seem the type, unlike, say, Urza.
Yeah.
I can just imagine Lucy being like, "So, Urza, what kind of perfume do you wear?" Urza's like, "What's a perfume?"
Oh no, she knows what it is because of Ichima.
Ichiya, yeah. Either that or she'd punch Lucy for reminding her of Ichiya. And Lucy doesn't want to get punched, so she'd never bring it up again.
Yeah.
Being punched by Urza is not a fun time. Especially not when she's in her armor.
Oh, yeah. But the thing is, I could also see them potentially using perfume as I just want to smell fresh while this is the 6th day of us camping in the woods.
That's true. I mean, it's not like they're not without baths. Even if there's no fresh water nearby, just have Gray make some ice and then have Natsu melt it. Boom. Instant bath.
Yeah?
And then Wendy can blow dry them.
I mean, unless Juvia is around, and in that case, she can just instantly...
Splash them. True. Oh yeah, and then she can, like, pull the water off of them. Like, Juvia makes a 3-person process a 1-person process.
See, so she is hopeful to Team Natsu.
I never said she wasn't. The problem...
She just mostly
yeah,
winds up on their missions by stalking Gray.
Yeah. The problem is the Fairy Tail game made it so that ice and water are the same element, meaning that there's no reason to have Gray and Juvia on the same team.
Oh.
Which stinks, because Juvia has, like, a passive bonus where she's a lot stronger when she's on a team with Gray. You see the issue?
Yeah.
Good job, Leo. Now he knows how to bite things with fire. That's always useful.
Good useful skill for a lion. Bite it with fire. Natsu would approve.
I wonder if Natsu's ever tried that, to, like, cook something at the same time he's eating it.
Like, just bite...
Yeah.
Like, bite into a raw piece of meat and then instant cook it while he's eating it.
Oh, you know what? That might actually work. If he keeps, like, a little bit of fire in his mouth, then he can just hold it in his mouth until he tastes as cooked to perfection. Look at us.
Why does that sound like something exactly like what he would do?
I can see it. Sorry, I just had a mental image of Gajil and Levy just after all of the shenanigans. They're just living together. Gajil forgot to wash the dishes, so Levy has him be the cutlery for dinner. I can see it.
Yeah. But I could also see Levy just going out and just buying plastic silverware. So
that Gajil doesn't eat it?
Accident snacking on it.
That's true. Wow. The more I think about it, the more they have, like, a huge mess on their hands. Like, Gajil's a weird dude.
Yeah. I mean, he eats iron.
Technically speaking, iron is an important supplement for humans.
Yes.
Not to that degree.
Not to that degree. And besides, humans can get iron from dark chocolate and broccoli.
What the heck do you want, Callum? Oh, double battle. Okay. Fine, sure. Whatever. Capricorn, come on out. Let's see, I think Capricorn can hit both, too. So that's pretty advantageous. Of course, Tier-Nose Pokemon knows a dance move. Frankly, I'd be shocked if that wasn't the case. Because he's the guy that's, like, all about putting together a Pokemon dancing team. So, of course, his Pokemon knows Swords Dance.
Of course.
Oh, you broke your contract with your bird spirit, Callum. Oh, hey, look, he's got Natsu. Remember, that's why we picked the one to replace that we did, so that we'd fight a fire wizard at the end of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Not the funniest thing I've done, but it works.
Yeah. So, does that mean that Lucy will have to beat Natsu?
Yep.
I wonder if she ever could.
They've never even sparred, so I'm not sure.
The most we have ever gotten is Lucy just straight kicking him.
And he lets that happen. There's no way he doesn't
And
just
he
let that happen.
But it did definitely throw her when he came back after a year, and he just stopped the kick instead of letting it happen. And
Yep.
Like, what?
Yeah, that's the thing with these kinds of jokes of the weak character punching the strong character and it, like, actually sending them flying or something. It's just for comedic effect. They could stop it at any time they want.
Yeah.
Natsu either just doesn't care. Oh, you know what? It's probably that Natsu's, like, spider sense doesn't go off when it's Lucy, because he doesn't count her as an enemy. So he can't always counter things at the speed he can in battle.
Probably.
Something like that. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it.
And it's a good working theory. Until disproven.
We'll see if 100 Years Quest has something for that. Oh, I know an anime that you might find very confusing.
Okay.
Eden's Zero.
Okay.
Eden's Zero is made by the same person that made Fairy Tail.
Alright.
Do you know the problem?
What?
So the person that created Fairy Tail, I don't remember his name, but he's the same person that created Eden Zero. And he has a very interesting style of writing.
Okay.
Basically, he makes his mangas as if they are TV shows, meaning they'll use the same actors.
Huh.
Meaning you'll see Fairy Tail characters in Eden Zero, but they're not Fairy Tail characters. They're just the same actor, quote-unquote, playing a different character.
Oh. That... Alright.
Yeah,
I mean,
see, it sounds cool,
does
but also
sound
like
like-
it sounds confusing.
Yeah. Which makes me wonder how many of the Edalus versions of Fairy Tail might have actually been Eden characters then.
Actually, that's a good question.
Because some of their personalities were just so totally different.
You know what? I think Andrew's seen Eden Zero. I'll have to ask him about that. That's a very good question. If anyone knows, he would. He's kind of the leading expert on all nerd stuff in that realm. At least in my group. Because I haven't seen Eden Zero yet. I think it comes out on Netflix this fall.
Ooh.
Aha! I knew there was one of those.
One of what?
It was an HP up. I don't necessarily need them. I can sell them for money. It's just nice to have.
Yeah.
Oh, great. It's a dragon type. Always gotta be cautious about dragon types. They resist a lot of stuff, and they can just keep coming back. Now, the irony is that dragon types are allergic to fairy types, but I don't think I have a single fairy type on my list. Oh, God! Dragon Rage. That's another thing. I'm sure you noticed the problem with Dragon Rage.
Yeah.
It does 40 damage. No matter what. Oh, speaking of dragon types. But he's not on the list.
Nope.
See ya, Bagon. Oh, there's the gym. Did you see it in the distance?
No, I actually missed that.
It's a town away, and there's still a few things to do before I can actually head over there. But right there, that cave entrance down there. Let's see, this gives us a view of it. Yep, that's the rock-type gym. Built into the cliff face, because, I don't know, Pokemon gyms like being funny about it. In the Galar region, they're actually like sports stadiums instead of this kind of stuff. So that's a pretty interesting difference.
Yeah.
I forgot this Pokemon's here. But we don't have any balloon spirits.
Nope.
It feels weird sticking to a list instead of trying to find a team.
Yeah.
The only problem is I needed to do this to make it work. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known if there were enough Pokemon in this game to actually make it a decent thing to do. Because if I only stuck with like 1 or 2 Pokemon that I happened to find, I'd need to spend like 10 minutes on each potential catch, musing on whether it's a spirit or not.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is better, even if it makes it a bit less interesting when it comes to catching, because I already know what I want to catch on each route.
Yeah.
I mean, that's even why I put down what route they're on, so I don't accidentally miss anyone. Because that would be unfortunate.
Yeah. Yes, it would.
Yeah, Sagittarius is not going to be useful for the next area, so I think I'll switch him out while we do the next encounters.
Okay.
Like, once we get to the next PC, I'll switch him out with Horologium so that he starts getting some EXP.